do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Playing the Guild Quest story now. There we go. There's that. Do 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 do. Gotta turn on a program because Bethesda doesn't know how to fix that problem. Do 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 do. Hello everybody, welcome to some Skyrim. Where we last left off, I got the ebony blade. I have not figured out how to get it powered up yet. But we're gonna work on the Thieves Guild questline until I can get the skeleton key. I got a lot of quests I need to deal with. So, let's continue. Oh, I did a little bit of smithing. Ugh. FOV. Ah, much better. So, like I said, did a little bit of stuff. I didn't really do much. I used up all my iron and leather and made a bunch of daggers, so. Oh yeah, I charged something with my bow. Okay. I forgot about that. Hey, I also have that to do. I gotta put that in my save. Might as well do that now while I'm here. Sorry, I didn't realize I still had a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I could get rid of. Troll skull. Do I have a roll of paper? I got charcoal, I do not have a roll of paper. I'm gonna need that soon. Let's just do that. Okay. Do I have any staffs in here? Yes. Gotta take those out. Because staffs belong in here. Dragon Priest staff. A couple other staffs. Gotta empty the inventory just so I don't have a bunch of garbage. Got all that. Got a bunch of that. Got those. And I'm gonna go downstairs and drop off my leather, and after that we can go finish the Thieves Guild quest. Okay. Thieves Guild, here we go. I'm gonna buy a piece of paper first.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, I'd even... Some call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Uh-huh. Sure. Really? You have no paper? What is wrong with you? Hello. Good bit of bone arrows. Okay. Thought you would have had paper. Well, you just gotta steal some paper when I have that quest. Okay. That works. Hey, it's been a while. Yes, it has. It's been going. Uh, What's your hold? Welcome to the stream. Do 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 do. This is a horse you don't want to mess with, Bear. After I deal with the Thieves Guild quest line, I will go check out the sanctuary. Okay, fine. Ice Wolf down. Another Ice Wolf down.
Now ain't this a surprise? I'll have your head.
That works. I hope I'm not muted. No, I'm not. Okay. Dwarven Bow, Scorn, and that. Those are all decent. For gold counts. Hey, roll of paper. I need one of those, actually. It's windy in here. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Do. That's a troll. I have the power! Okay, because of how things have been, I'm gonna get this. Grant you the spell. Intense sweating increases your fire resistance. Excuse me. I don't need that one. Don't need to put points into that right now. I am gonna put a point into destruction magic. Force of nature, elemental spells and effects cost 30% less to cost in favorable weather, sunlight, snowfall, and rain. Okay. Well, this is getting up to be a really good magic build that I'm doing right now.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside.
Yep.
No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you
I've seen some
into a trap and warning her that we're here. Have your weapon.
I'm pretty sure I've seen some pretty blunt weapons. And oh my god, Mercer.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple.
I'm a chicken.
I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it.
Finally. Gotta do my chicken dance. Ah la la la. Ooh, barnacles. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is gonna be some fun. I thought you said watch out for those spikes. That was a lot of magic I just used. Okay, currently at 31. Do 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 do. How do you know that? Mercer? It's like you were here before. Do 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 do. Deep frying some zombies. Sorry, some Draugr. The Draugr are already awake. What are you talking about? Do do do. Da 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 da. Mercer, where are you, Mercer? Mercer? Fine. You forced my hand. I had to use a weapon. That just means I can use my stronger spells now. Get out of my way, Mercer. You're useless. Do 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 do. So many arrows. They're just skeevers. Don't care. Yeah, because I did everything for you. 34 now. Well, my level's catching up finally. For my fire magic. Still think my flame spell is better for XP. Do 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 deep. Uh, do I have the right shout equipped right now? Do 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 do. Currently, Mercer, you're a waste of time. Do 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 do. Did you seriously just step on a pressure plate? You buffoon. Just gonna deep fry. Gotta wait a little bit. Okay. Good now. Do do do. Oh, is that a Death Lord? Oh, that's a Scourge. Oh, that is a Death Overlord. just heal myself real quick. And you know what? Nope. Whew. This guy's gonna hurt. This guy's gonna hurt a lot. Ooh, ebony war axe. That's a good find for selling. Ooh, leg. Alarm? Alert you when enemies cross the 150-foot perimeter. Uh-huh. I'll take it first. I'll take that. Nom 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 nom. Tasty word. Ooh, drain vitality. Frost breath. Just. Do I know which? I don't know which word this one is. Guessing it was drain vitality. It's just. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Come on, Mercer. I got my fiery thingies.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlisle already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness. I know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlisle is close, I'm certain. Now let's get moving.
And I pass out.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
I see exactly where she's at.
foremost, the fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Pokey. I got pokeyed.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Why?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind.
Do
The
do
poison on
do.
that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must
Why?
be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus' murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus' remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Okay.
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enfer. Gallus' friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Okay.
Remember, speak only to Enfer. Trust no one else.
Okay, purple eyes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus' journal?
Yep.
Problem. Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated.
Okie
Word of
dokie.
warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Be careful.
Psh, that won't be a problem.
Can I help you with it?
I'm one of the three. Oh, there's more than 3 survivors of Hogan, but yes.
I have things to study. What is it?
What? I didn't know he was an elf.
You are? Very good. May I see it? Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on grammar craftsmanship and I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what...
Okay.
Wonderful. You've just made an important... Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more...
Gotta steal some more stuff.
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. It means Dwarven Museum. Lost race of people that built this city. You want to know more? Ask Calcimo. He's usually in front of the ruins, just down the tunnel.
I'm not here.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men. Calcelmo founded his entire expedition, said he needed every man who could get the Calcelmo expedition. That began to pass. We lost 3 good men. For what? Just to see another damn sniper camp.
Thank you for that. That was easy. Oh, that was useless. Okay. Ooh, great collapse. Free hammer. What's that hammer do? Damages the target for 22 points and depletes 20 stamina per hit. That is a really strong hammer. Like a really strong hammer, because that's a guaranteed 60 damage. Another gyro. I don't know how. I don't remember how many of those I need. Ouchies. requires key. Need all the gyros I can get. Do 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 do. What's my stealth at right now? 58. That is sad. Ooh. Come on, get back in there. What do I need? Oh. Okay. There we go. I should have a point in standard. 2 points, okay. Oh, I was supposed to get that. Okay. Oops. Oopsies. Oh, barred from the other side. Oh. Okay, okay. Didn't want to do that, but I have to. I'm not here at all. Why so many backpacks in one thing? Dude. La 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 la. Don't mind me, just skulking about. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. Okay, it worked. My idea worked, at least. Get some more stuff I can take off of them. Reactivate the traps, because I can. It's very loud in this ruin. Ooh, I can hear myself think. Finally. Ooh, a cure disease potion. Okay. Need you to walk away. Kind guard.
No, it can't be happening.
Ow. Twin secrets. Okay, let's grab that one. Dwarven puzzle cube is mine now. Ouchies. Lots of ouchies. I almost died from that trap. Which I was not expecting. Gotta give me all the gyros.
Accidents like this don't just happen. Someone is trying to sabotage my uncle's research.
Alright. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
No.
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom.
Well, that was easy. What happened? Geronimo! Whoa! That's one heck of a graphical glitch. I did
Here
all.
to teach you a lesson.
It's self-defense this time. I'm gonna guess Calsamo. Contract. Farengar. Okay. That was ages ago when I sold that. Let's get myself some more of that. I need 80 for that skill. Let's go with Force of Nature. Then Combustion. Fire spells ignite the ground beneath their targets for 30 seconds. Burning the ground deals 8 points of damage per second for 3 seconds upon contact. Fire spells have a 15% chance to ignite the target for 2 seconds. The next instance of fire damage that hits the target, hits an ignited target, except burning ground, detonates, dealing 100% more damage and causing a living target to flee from the flames. Dual casting 6 fire spells in combat unleashes your power for 20 seconds. Fire spells and effects are 50% more powerful and cast half magicka. And you leave burning ground in your wake, dealing. Oh my god. Scorched Earth. Fire spells accept concentration spells. Burn corpses to cinders, creating a pyre that burns for 30 seconds. The burning ground deals 50 points of damage per second for 5 seconds on contact. World of Flames. Burning the ground creates a complication. Scorched Earth and Pyromancer Ascension deals 25% more damage. Additionally, other fire spells and effects are 25% more powerful against targets affected by burning ground. Outburst. When you fall below 75 points of health, the fiery energy that within you explodes and ignites enemies, dealing 30 points of fire damage per second, and applies fire spells perk. Cataclysm. Fire spells that hit targets affected by burning ground explode for 20% of their current health, blasting them into the air and reducing their magic resistance by 25%. Jesus Christ. Fire magic is broken in this. No, it's not, because they just whip magic around.
Back, eh? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
There we go.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures. Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Would explain some stuff.
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre. I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done? It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild.
I understand.
I respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college, and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more
I like her
damage to
eyes.
the guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what
Yeah.
the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
Yeah.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime,
Okay.
I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
What's the bonuses on the Nightingale Blade? Absorb 15 points of health and stamina per second from the okay. And the Blade of
always look out for.
Well, I'm gonna keep the razor on me just to see if I can get that one shot on. Alduin. So I'm gonna put that on one. Okay. Save equip stage. Poke, 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 poke. Well, now I just have the strength of. Move. Oh. Do. Time to go to the Ragged Flagon. There we go. There we go.
Legendary Argonian.
Do 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 do.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
Yep.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I
Oi.
assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
I'll think about it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you. Until next time.
Cistern.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer. No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be.
Mm-hmm.
This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Grim. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
Oh, it can be.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone.
Yep.
It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vix. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Looking for word.
Before we begin,
Nope.
I
Look,
wanted to...
before I help you track Mercer down,
You're not
I
looking
need to
for
know what
work.
you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild.
Yeah, I'm
Everything
surprised.
What? Nightingales? I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
Okay, I'll take care of
Be
it.
careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Careful.
Do 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 do.
I can't believe he emptied the vault.
Okay, Jarl Balgriff. I jumped. I pressed my jump button. Come on, actually jump.
Someone there?
Slicey, slicey, slicey. Nope, this is. Damn, that's fast. Okay. Not fire arrows, though. Okay, this is gonna be easy to take care of.
Did you hear something?
What?
Yes?
Fine. Really?
Oh, well. Run off.
Okay, gotta stealth my way in. Uh. Yay! Crunchy. Some hard-hitting idiots. Pickaxe and a steel. What the hell? Why am I taking so much damage? Do 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 do. Of course, it's locked into place. Another statue of Diabella. Another locked into place bar somehow. Ooh, sweet rolls. Give me that gold. Ouchies. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Okay. There we go. Got it. Really? Gotta keep that Lusty Argonian book. That one was an easy one. Children. Okay. Back into the vaults. The ragged flagon. Actually,
Stabbed in the back. Cultural bloke. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a
okay.
bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. It should make you smile. Well, well. If you happen to... must have come from Mercer's place.
Yep.
He'd admired the grey fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy from you. Here you are. This is...
Well, that was that's now 3 artifacts that I have.
We scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign. Sure's be.
Okay.
He's going after the eyes of the Falmer. That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good. He's set up for life.
Agreed.
He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Okay.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Just hurry up. No, she's using elven arrows.
Carlia said it was important.
Brynjolf, time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Okay. I have to go to the standing stone. Or the Nightingale Hall. Nightingale Hall, okay.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge
Okay.
to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way.
Yay, nightingales. Woo.
Why pick me?
Nice blade. I'll take that. Jesus Christ.
If you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust them.
Get over the bridge. Thank you. Stamina, muffle, lockpicking one-handed, illusion spells and enchantments cost less.
You appear ready for the
Jesus Christ. Oh, I know.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the offer, but becoming a nightingale, that was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. To accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brainerd. Nocturnal will allow you to
Toasty.
and in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Da.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Come on. Da 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 da
We'll
da.
speak when the
So-
oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the...
I know. Oh my god. Do 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 do.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Mirth and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my fate.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's delights exceeds my craving for wealth.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept you as yours. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next, as our conditions have been.
Very well.
Okay.
I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Do do do. Custom kills. I need to check something. Meat fetcher. Intimidation attempts are 10%. And bribes are cheaper. Unarmed attacks steal. Okay.
Now that you've transacted the oath,
Where are your
it's time
eyes?
to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well,
Okay.
yes, but the key key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good.
Okay.
Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
Okay.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we
Let's
depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Hi.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Okay.
Laya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Okay.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenfand.
Fun.
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
Do 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 do. And back to my jester's outfit. Actually, I'm pretty sure it has more armor now. 135. Oh no. When's my next unarmored defense bonus? Probably next level. Yay! All the way over here. Over here, actually. Gotta go this way. Die, troll! Oh, hi. Come on, thank you. troll fat. I see a sky stone. Or Kelcom. Owie. Gotta get this. That's a valuable digger. Need to check lockpicking. See if at some point I get the unbreakable pick. Guessing I won't. That's fine. Let's just use Firebolt. Ah, you just got an Orcish arrow. Thank you.
Come back here.
Okay. Do 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 do. Ouchies. What?
Need something?
Nobody swung at me. I shouldn't have died. Go, 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 go. What? Okay, good to know. Got you. Got you again. And again. Ha ha ha. Okay, bye. Ow. Thank you. That was a bunch of baloney. Do 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 do. Could have dealt with the guys outside. There we go. Oops. Gyro. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, ingredients. Oh, I've already had one of those. Let's go! Woo!
Mercer's been here.
Yep.
I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Okay.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Aye, there will be blood.
Yeah, might as well. Did not want to take the cup. Ooh, Amulet of Kinnereth.
What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
Dude. Holy Chorus eggs.
You ever seen anything like this?
Ethereum. Get out of the way, Brynjolf. Sorry, Kalaya. There we go. Did this not fire then? I'm guessing it did. It did. Just didn't hear the kaboom. Imp stool.
Just as I was getting warmed up.
Well, maybe don't get too eager. You're not really gonna get much attention. Ooh, that was a little close. Okay, I need to drop that. Oh, I got a 4-pound Centurion Dynamo. Don't need the gear, I don't need the scrap metal. Visibility? Okay. Got a bunch of bone arrows now. It's good. Gotta deal with this one too. I did that one already. No, you don't fight at all. Do 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 do. Twelve and a half times more damage. Shaman's key. Give me the crowns. Quick save. Just in case. Sounds like an audio glitch. I think he dropped a piece of gold. Screw you, bear traps. Actually, load up my previous quick save. I thought you said the Centurion was dangerous. That thing died in like 5 hits. Let's just sneak by these guys. Don't want to disturb them. Do 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 do. Seriously, game? Do 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 do. All the mushrooms in the world. Didn't realize there was a trap there. La 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 la. Ow. Scrap metal. I didn't want scrap metal. Take that. I guess. Oh, drop that. Can't really increase my pickpocketing right now. Combustion. Okay. Now, Flames is going to be broken. Okay, I gotta get rid of that. Finally. Okay, can get rid of that. That. keeping that. That can go away. I can. There we go. Now I can move.
As long as we get to
Yeah, nope. That's not gonna do it.
Whatever you want to do.
Ooh, hi. Holy shrooms. Okay. There we go. More eggs. Even more eggs. Holy petunias. My kill, Brynjolf. Ow. Okay. I am not carrying that. I hope so. Do do do. Okay. Well, that's a little strong. So, Why do I have a cog? That can go. That can go then.
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
Yay!
When Brynjol brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Of course.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
Nah.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlisle.
Okay. Want those, and I want.
I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companion.
You're not going to be able to defeat me.
Find another way.
Okay, I now have his blade, which I wanted the enchantment of, so. Guess double.
The place fills with water.
That's good. What's the cost of these eyes? Left eye of the Falmer, 2,500. 2,500. Jesus Christ. They're not worth anything. And now we wait. Skadoosh. That's a lot of Ethereum. Come on. Ceiling collapse. There it is.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do.
I can't
We'll
believe
speak
it's
another
over.
time.
25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Okay.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
Okay.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Okay.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre. I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Well, might as well be a monk. I've been one-shotting everything when I'm stealth killing. Okay, that's nice.
Nightingale?
Sorry, lass. I've got important things.
That was loud. Ethereum dynamo actuator. I have no idea where those are. I need to drop some stuff off. Okay. Nightingale blade, Nightingale bow. Actually, I want the blade back, because I can use the blade. There we go. Okay, Dwarven blade of that. Ring of riches can be disenchanted. That can be disenchanted. That can be disenchanted. Yay. Gotta put all these away. Okay. Gotta put some armor away. Got some stuff to put away. Okay, but I can put the right eye away. I'm gonna keep that for a while. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So many gems. Yeah, put ore in there. Okay. Ingots need to go up here. Let the ships go in there. Put those in there. Gotta go upstairs now to drop off some of that stuff. But, I am gonna call it there for today. So, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later with some